Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of my Friday night movie recommendations. And tonight I'm going to recommend that you watch The Howling. Came out in 1981 and was directed by Joe Dante. Now, Joe Dante also did before this Piranha and Rock and Roll High School. This movie and the success of those other movies launched him into doing other really fun films. 1981 was a pretty interesting year. Uh, Prince Charles got engaged to Diane Spencer and married her later on that year. Um, that was quite the grand wedding of the century, as it were. The Space Shuttle Columbia launched its maiden flight, landed safely. All was good with the Space Shuttle program. Cats the musical premiered on the West End and would go on to massive success. MTV premiered on television for the first time. The number one the number one single on the Billboard Top 100s was "The Tide Is High" by Blondie. In the theaters, so many good movies in the theaters, but Ordinary People won the best film that year at the Oscars. This film, The Howling, is a wonderful werewolf movie. Now, in the early 80s, there was a slew of werewolf movies. As a matter of fact, the company that was doing this movie theaters, Rick Baker started doing the special effects for this, but got lured away when another job came up for American Werewolf in London, yet another werewolf movie. He went to work on that and had his assistant, Rob Bottin, take over for this film. And they kind of have two different looks, but Rick had a little bit of his hands in on the original creature design. But both of them had interesting takes on the practical special effects that were used to do. They were groundbreaking special effects, and there's nothing people love more than a really good werewolf transformation. One of the reasons I love this film so much is the Easter eggs that are hiding in it. If you're a fan of werewolf movies, you might recognize that the names of the characters in the film are based off of directors of other werewolf movies. There's little Easter eggs about other films that people were involved in developing, and a lot of actors were making references to other films they did. Even the background elements in the film were making references to other films. So watch this for the Easter. There's so many great actors in this film. People that I grew up watching, Kevin McCarthy, Patrick McNee, Dick Miller, who was in Bucket of Blood. Okay, the name of his character in this film is the same as his character in Bucket of Blood. If you don't know who Dick Miller is, oh my God, so much fun. He just keeps popping up in horror movies like a Good Luck mascot, Slim Pickens. The guy who plays Eddie in this film, Robert Picardo, would later be very familiar to all of us for being on Star Trek Voyager as the Doctor. So, oh my God, he made a great werewolf. So, you'll enjoy this film because there's a lot of really old faces from the genre and other movies that you'll be seeing. Then you'll see some faces that would become big into the culture now. And I can't forget to mention Dee Wallace. I love Dee Wallace's performance in this. She had also already done some other horror movies at the time, would continue to work in the industry. I had a chance to meet her at Crypticon a few years back, and she's a regular at conventions, and oh my God, people love her at conventions. So I definitely recommend getting in line to meet Dee Wallace if you ever have the chance. So that's my Friday night movie recommendation, and you can find it on Canopy. Yeah, go to Canopy. Canopy is a free online service. All you need is your library card and your zip code, and you can sign on. It's basically free. You get sort of like a series of tickets each month. But I have yet to run out of my tickets because they give you a lot of tickets, and you can watch movies and TV shows. If you like this video, please follow and also hit that like button. I have found that when people hit the like buttons, the views go up. I'm trying to build up my following. Share this if you can. Thank you so much. And you guys all have a great day. As you might guess, I'm a little late getting this video out today because I'm in Hawaii. So I almost forgot it was Friday. See y'all.